Every year, 552 million shampoo bottles are thrown into the landfill. These bottles release toxic chemicals into our precious ecosystems, and the results can be devastating. For every kilogram of plastic produced to make these bottles, 6 kilograms of carbon dioxide end up polluting our atmosphere, contributing to widespread climate change. The shampoo that's in these bottles contains toxic chemicals, some of which accumulate and cause health problems in animals living in their natural ecosystems. These chemicals can be carcinogenic to humans. With the conventional product so destructive, we must do something to combat these disastrous environmental effects. We need a product that's conditioned for the future. Enter Agreeno, the world's first and best 100% all-natural, all-organic green shampoo. Not only is Agreeno shampoo great for the environment, it's great for you. Our sustainably sourced organic ingredients are specifically selected to promote healthy and beautiful hair. Combine that with our innovational green packaging, which in fact removes carbon dioxide emissions from the air. And we know that you'll feel at ease using a product that's clearly conditioned for a greener, cleaner, and brighter future. With Agreeno, you'll enjoy healthier hair and a greener environment. So, what makes Agreeno so green? What distinguishes our shampoo from other conventional brands are the all-natural organic ingredients we use, combined with our innovational green packaging, which is made from sustainable Brazilian sugarcane ethanol. In addition to all of that, our atom economy is absolutely superb and produces no dangerous byproducts. Let's talk ingredients. Some ingredients in conventional shampoo include toxic CAPB, BHA, and BHT. CAPB is frequently found to be contaminated with dimethylaminopropylamine, amidoamine, or sodium minochloroacetate. The amine group of chemicals can react with other substances in your products to form another dangerous class of chemicals called nitrosamines, most of which are carcinogenic. BHA is in most moisturizing shampoos and conditioners, and has a high potential for bioaccumulation in aquatic species and toxicity to aquatic organisms. BHT is toxic in mice and rats, which causes liver, thyroid, and kidney problems and affects lung function and causes blood problems. In certain situations, BHT can even act as a tumor promoter. Now, why would you want these dangerous ingredients in something you use every day? Not only are you causing potential harm to yourself, but you're contributing to environmental destruction. Let's compare now to Agreeno's amazing all-natural organic ingredients. We specially select our ingredients from around the globe to find the most potent organic ingredients, which provide the greatest benefits to hair, keeping it beautiful, healthy, and clean. Some of our ingredients include natural seed oils, fruit and flower extracts, and aloe leaf juices, all ingredients proven to improve hair health while promoting volume and shine. Compared to non-organic ingredients in conventional shampoo, which are grown with synthetic and chemical fertilizers, weeds controlled with chemical herbicides, and pests controlled with synthetic pesticides, our organic ingredients are grown with natural fertilizers such as compost. Our weeds are controlled with natural methods such as crop rotation and mulching, and our pests are controlled with naturally derived pesticides. Compared with conventional shampoo, it's obvious that Agreeno is the greener and better choice. Now let's talk packaging. Do you know that conventional HDPE plastic used to make conventional shampoo bottles releases 6 kilograms of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere for every kilogram produced? That's a lot of greenhouse gas emissions. Let's compare that now to our green HDPE plastic packaging. For both plastics, the chemical and physical properties remain the same. Both plastics are nonpolar hydrocarbons that have melting points of 126 degrees Celsius. With a density of 0.941 grams for a centimeter cubed, these plastics are very hard and they'll have a waxy surface feel. However, our green HDPE actually reduces almost 3 kilograms of carbon dioxide from the air with every kilogram we produce. That's actually taking away from greenhouse gas emissions. Conventional HDPE is manufactured from hydrogen and ethane from crude oil. Crude oil is acquired through drilling for oil beneath the Earth's crust. The methods used for acquiring crude oil are often criticized for being environmentally destructive, as oil spills are common and oil rigs set up for drilling poses a threat to ecosystems around them. It takes 1.75 kilograms of crude oil to produce 1 kilogram of HDPE, which will be talked about later in atom economy. Once the crude oil is acquired, it is separated into various hydrocarbons through steam cracking reactions taking place at large cracking plants. Polyethylene is made by several methods by addition polymerization of ethene, which is principally produced in the cracking of ethane and propane, naphtha, and glass oil. It is then assembled in extrusion blow molding. Plastic is melted and extruded into a hollow tube. The tube is then captured by closing it into a cooled metal mold. To package a conventional shampoo bottle, labels are stuck on in the form of stickers, which are printed with ink pigmented with artificial dyes, which can release toxic chemicals into the atmosphere when broken down. Once ready to be set out, the bottles of shampoo are shipped all over the world using various methods of transportation, all of which use up massive amounts of gasoline, which release devastating carbon dioxide emissions into the air, among others. These increases the concentration of harmful greenhouse gases in our atmosphere and is one of the greatest contributors to climate change today. The product is then used at the discretion of the consumer. Throughout its useful life, the shampoo bottle will be used many times and can be exposed to many different environments. Despite maintaining a consistent quality throughout its life, several resources were used to bring it to life, many of which contributed negatively to our planet's health. The disposal of conventional polyethylene is up to the consumer. They can choose to reuse or upcycle their shampoo bottle or recycle it along with their other plastics, or, however, like many shampoo bottles, it will be sent to the landfill. Or worse, they'll be littered, which can leave the garbage disrupting ecosystems and harming wildlife. Conventional HDPE, when not recycled, will take around 100 years to break down in a landfill. The green HDPE used in Agreeno is manufactured in a much more environmentally sustainable and eco-friendly method. Our shampoo bottles are manufactured from ethanol acquired from organic sugarcane, grown sustainably in Brazil. The sugarcane is grown in areas where agriculture does not disrupt the natural ecosystem. Given the climate and soil conditions of the central south region where most of the Brazilian sugarcane is grown, production of sugarcane is almost self-sufficient, with the soil naturally supplying all the sugarcane's nutrients, and the climate bringing plenty of rain to irrigate the crops. This process is sustainable and saves many resources, in addition to providing several employment opportunities which pay our workers fair wages. In this way, Agreeno can use renewable feedstocks, another principle of green chemistry. Once the sugarcane is harvested, it is taken to our sugarcane mill, so to be converted into ethanol. We do this by cutting up the cane and milling it with water. In this clarification step, the juice is heated to 115 degrees Celsius and treated with lime and sulfuric acid, which precipitates unwanted inorganics. The next step for ethanol production is the fermentation step, where juice and molasses are mixed so a 10 to 20% sucrose solution is obtained. This fermentation is exothermic, therefore cooling is needed to keep the reaction under fermentation conditions. This process produces ethanol and a byproduct biofuel called bagasse. While some plants discard this product, our plant uses the bagasse to fuel itself as well as other cities. Rich in cellulose, bagasse is used to fuel boilers and generate energy to replace the use of gas and other non-renewable energy sources. This energy fuels the plant itself so that it becomes self-sufficient in energy, and when they are surplus, it is sent to the local power grid and sold to supply cities. Through this, Agreeno has created a design that is energy efficient, another principle of green chemistry. The ethanol produced from the sugarcane is then sent to a manufacturing plant, where it is dehydrated into ethene and polymerized with an addition reaction. This polymer becomes our innovational green HDPE plastic, which is what we use to make our shampoo bottles. Our assembly method is similar to the one used by traditional shampoo bottles, as to keep the design and structure that customers have grown up with. We have taken our labels and also made them green. Our shampoo bottles are printed with inks made from natural dyes to again prevent chemicals from escaping into the environment. We have also made an effort in the distribution of our product to keep it as sustainable as possible. We make an effort to reduce greenhouse gas emissions as much as possible. Because of this, we only send our shampoo bottles out on vehicles which use under 5 liters of gasoline for every 100 kilometers driven. The product is used at the discretion of the consumer. Consumers feel at ease using our products, knowing that they are contributing to a brighter and greener future along with us, and they can also enjoy the incredible benefits that Agreeno's all-natural shampoos and conditioners will have on their hair. Consumers are encouraged to save their Agreeno bottles once they've used up all the shampoo, because if you bring in 5 Agreeno bottles to an Agreeno certified store, we'll recycle them for you and reward your efforts with a free bottle of Agreeno. Otherwise, consumers may recycle their bottles as they would any other plastic. Now, let's take a look at the atom economy for the traditional HDPE. Its ethanol has to be dehydrated from ethylene, which has a 61% efficiency rate. As the polymerization reaction is an addition reaction, from ethylene to polyethylene is a 100% efficiency rate. However, it must be noted that although this seems quite efficient, there is a lot of carbon dioxide released in the process of extracting the crude oil from the ground, making it quite harmful to the environment. Shown is the atom economy for our green HDPE. It is seen that the atom economy appears to be much lower. Although this is the case, one-by-one product of the fermentation process of creating our green HDPE is bagasse, the biofuel running our mills, as we mentioned previously. So, the answer is easy. Agreeno is clearly conditioned for the future. Its organic ingredients and sustainable packaging make it the greener and cleaner alternative to everyday shampoo. In every step of its lifestyle, we have made sure that sustainability is always at the top of our list. Everyone is just going so crazy about Agreeno. Even Kim Kardashian loves our shampoo.
Hi, I'm Kim Kardashian West, and something you might not know about me is that I love to
Agreeno.
You won't believe that.
He said, "There's only one question I have left to ask you. Are you conditioned for the future?"